Are you recording? I can't think right now. Good morning. Tim here from FW Photo Lab. Today we're out here in Decatur, Texas at the Petrified Wood gas station. It's a very chilly morning. There's still some snow on the ground, as you can see from the snowpocalypse. But we're out here bright and early to shoot some film. Today I got my XPan. I'm gonna shoot some panoramas. Alright, so I've done my metering. I'm gonna meter for the dark side of the building, which is half a second at f8. I'm shooting Portra 400, but I'm metering at 200, just to give me that extra stop of light. There's no cars coming, so might as well take a shot. All right, at a second composition right now on the other side of the building. I'm gonna go ahead and take some meter readings. The darkest part of the scene is right underneath the awning, which is 1/8 of a second. But I'm gonna meter for the midtones. To the side of the building, which is 1/15 of a second at f8. Again, metering at 200. Just make sure focus is set. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot. All right, got the other Hasselblad out now. Gonna take some handheld shots while the light is good. Metered it at 5.6 and 1/60 of a second. Shooting Portra 400 at 200. All right, the sun has come up a little more. Just gonna keep shooting. Still at f8. But I metered the side of the building again, and it's at 1/60 of a second. All right, we switched to this cafe, which is just a couple feet down from the Petrified Wood station. We also switched to the Hasselblad, the square Hasselblad. I'm gonna take some shots of that. I metered the dark side of the building at 5.6 and 1/30th, and the side that's in the light is at 1/125th and 5.6. So I'm gonna go in the middle and do 1/60th. Wait for this car. Get a little closer. Gonna take another meter reading. The part that's in direct sunlight is at 1/125th, and the shady part on the other side is still 1/60th, so I'm gonna go with 1/60th at 5.6 still. Back on the other side of the building. There's a lot more light now. Metering the dark side of the building gives me 1/30th. And the sunny side, about 2/50th. And the ground at 1/60th. So I'm gonna do 1/25th at f8. We'll see how that turns out. If you're wondering why I'm taking a bunch of readings, I'm using a spot meter, which allows me to look at a specific point in the scene and compare all the different meter readings to pick out the best one. I like to meter for the midtones. So I like to pick out the thing that is the middle brightness to me in the scene, which for me is probably the side of the building or the ground. All right, we're at our second stop, which is another vintage gas station kind of place here in Decatur. I got rid of the tripod because there's enough light I can shoot handheld now. Shooting at f8 still. This scene, I checked it with my spot meter and the meter in XPan. I think I'm gonna go with 1/25th or 1/125th at f8. Still metering at 200. All right, a little closer to the building. So gotta switch to the 45. All right, gonna do a center composition, because that's my jam. So we're metering at about 1/180th. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to manual and do 1/125th at f8. Got one more shot left. I'm gonna get a little closer. That's one roll. stop shivering. Third location, another vintage gas station. Surprise! There's a lot more light now. Definitely don't need a tripod. Still shooting Portra 400, metering at 200. I'm gonna frame it at an angle like this because of this lamp, this pole right here. I'm trying to avoid having the pole block any part of the Sinclair sign or the gas pumps or any part of the building. The camera meter says at f16, shooting at about 1/90th of a second. There's a lot more light now than previously. Might open up to f11. Let me check with the spot meter too, just in case. Yeah, I'm getting f11 at 1/250th in the shady part of the building. And the camera meter says about the same thing. So let's go ahead and take a shot. Let's move to another composition. Okay, now here, that pole is going to be in front of the building, but it's over one of the garage doors, so it's not too bad. Okay, moved further down the street. Unfortunately, the sun will be shining right into the lens here. Hopefully the lens flare isn't too bad. Trying to hopefully shade my lens here with my hand. Hopefully that turns out and there's not too much lens flare. Alright, this concludes this morning's shootings. I hope you learned something. If you need any film developed, check out FW Photo Lab, and I hope you join us on the next video.